Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.
Two-way deals, season signings. Have you reviewed our debt?
Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah, it's kind of weird, I guess. I won't.
Have a great game, man.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now a look at Memphis's starting group. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. Ja Morant, he's out there with the captain, and it's Adams in at the 5 down low. And for the Trailblazers, down in the block, it's Grant and Nurkic. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Sharp and it's small forward. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
The captain passes to Jackson. Payne for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here's Lillard. Grant sets a screen for Lillard. Simons on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that one drops for him. Simons has got 5 now.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one off.
Pass to the captain. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
We've got the reigning conference champions taking on MP and company. And this game is sort of a litmus test for both to see where they fall in the league's hierarchy.
Well, we know MP strives to be a contender each and every season. Beating the conference champs would be a step in the right direction. 5 on the clock. Nurkic setting the pick for Simons. And finished off by Nurkic.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Pass to the captain. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pass to Lillard. From deep. That shot misses.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Grant. And the rejection by Jackson. Lillard against Morant. The pass to the captain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. So, GA, you look at the Blazers with this young talent and still with Damian Lillard on board. 2 very different timelines.
They feel like Lillard brings more value than what they could get in trade. But you could argue they could have gotten more if they acted a few seasons earlier. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Nurkic a screen on Morant. Lillard from deep three-point land. Portland no good that time either. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Morant passes to the captain. Kicks it to Jackson. Another shot. And it's in there.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. In 3rd, the Grizzlies.
What we saw last season, they really made an effort to get every man in the paint, and that forced guys to try and shoot over them. That's where you get huge block numbers.
Grant the pass to Lillard. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
In the corner, it's Bane. Morant passes to the captain. Back to Morant. 4 on the clock. Adams sets the pick for Morant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Trailblazers trail by 9. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That is his first foul of the game. Now Grant. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Memphis.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Here's the captain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Now here's Simons. He's got 5. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Morant. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged about 26 points a game last year, 8 assists and 6 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Here's Grant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
We talked to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
And no question, he just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points. Has even developed that 3-ball to become a multi-level scorer.
Now here's Morant. Last game we saw him score 14. Pass to the captain. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Morant for 3. Portland grabs the miss. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And so here's Memphis. Portland making their last shot. Bane inside the 3-point line. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Bane's got his second basket of the night. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against Portland.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now, here's Simons. And he comes up with the deuce. Simons has got 7 points.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Pass to the captain. Back to Morant. Here's the captain. The pass to Morant. To the paint. Snatched away. Here's Simons. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was. Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Nurkic setting the pick for Simons. Lillard outside. Simons against Payne. And it's Simons that time on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Memphis leading by 11. Pass to the captain. Lets it go from deep. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Lillard finds Grant. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Fires from deep. The rebound by Grant. Dishes it to Lillard. Grant surveying the D. Back to Lillard. Jackson against Grant. Over Adams. Grant. That's good. Grant's got it back down to within single digits for the Trailblazers. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in, and it's Clark in for Jaren Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Outside, Smart. To the left side wing. Here's the captain. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Morant. Here's Simons. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Morant kicks to Clark. Takes a 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And more in the NBA, Greg, we're seeing teams face each other twice in a row just like this. Do the players like this kind of scheduling, you think?
Listen, players are in favor of anything that cuts down on travel. And this is one of the ways to do it. The league's doing a lot to make the season less of a grind.
In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Jeremy Grant is out there with Little. And it's Brown in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. They shoot again. It's rebounded by Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's the captain. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in...
Connects again from distance.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to 5th place on the career triples list. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
And looking now at the numbers for Lillard. Great showing for him last season. And he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Kennard's checked in.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And denied at the rim, but they call the foul. Whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
For Memphis, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. That free throw missing. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Portland. Good on the second free throw. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Passes it to Grant. Over Kennard. Nurkic scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Outside Jackson. Shoots the 3. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lillard dishes to Grant. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Lillard against Smart. Left side, Grant. Pass to Sharp. Grant down low. Kennard covering.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's the captain. Launches a three. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Grant the pass to Lillard. Back to Grant. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Shaden Sharp / Skywalker.
Smart kicks to Jackson. Fires the three, and that's good for 3 points. Nice shot from the captain. The captain's got 25 points. Trailblazers trail by 10. Lillard looking around. Lets it go with a three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Kicks it out to Lillard. That three off the mark. Memphis leading by 9. Now here's Kennard. Outside for Smart. The pass to Kennard. Inside. The captain with the bucket. The captain's got 12 now in this quarter.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Grant sets a screen for Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Grant outside. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Little can't hit. Memphis has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Passes it to Nurkic to the inside. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Simons, he's checked in for a little. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. Second, the Grizzlies.
And they were so awesome last year on the boards, blocking out, maintaining position, and finishing off possessions with the rebound. They are physical, and that effort afforded them a ton of extra possessions.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. Shoots over Morant, and it's Lillard missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The captain, no good. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 13-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Down low, here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And you forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
The captain, good, and a nice assist from Morant. The captain's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies. The Trailblazers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Morant against Lillard. Simons from outside. It's Clark with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Trailblazers shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Memphis on defense. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Pass to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. A second chance effort. And the pass to Sharp. Morant with the steal.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
Bain kicks to Morant. Pass to the captain. Three-pointer. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Simons. Makes it off the glass. Simons has got 13 points.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number with the way he's got it going here.
Here's Morant. Oh, that was huge.
Incredible. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
To the middle. And Lillard throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Morant kicks to Clark. Over to the left wing. The captain. A three-pointer is right on target. The captain's got 40 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. Back to Lillard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one's on Morant.
And I'm telling you what, on the other end, you're just waiting for when it's going to happen. Lillard is going to come at you.
For Portland, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first free throw is good. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Grant sets a screen for Simons. Portland again missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Passes to the captain. Jackson down low. Working on Nurkic. Pass to the captain. Payne for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Grizzlies lead by 16. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Grizzlies.
Man, I would have loved to play on this team. They share the ball, that movement that creates openings for other guys and converting them into very high percentage shots. Yeah, I just glanced at the numbers.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' foul. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. The captain out there with John Morant. And it's Bain in at the 3 spot. There's the pass to the captain. Drills the three-pointer. The captain's got 45 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Grant finds Simons. Lillard with a screen for Simons. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to the captain. Outside Jackson. The captain passes to Bain. Here's the captain, covered by Simons. Memphis moving that ball around. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses. Trailblazers trail by 19. Kicks to Lillard. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Simons with a screen on Jackson. The shot by Lillard wide open. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Lillard with a screen for Grant. Buries the long-range jumper. Grant's got 9 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Lillard, the pass to Grant. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Nurkic against Adams. Nurkic kicks to Simons. Morant with the steal. Goes up. And then Morant slams it in.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And it's Simons missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Passes it to Jackson. Now Morant, covered by Lillard. Here's the captain. And a miss there on the triple. The Trailblazers have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Lillard from outside knocks down the 3-ball. 18 points for him.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
The captain with the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And here's Nurkic. He's got 6. Left side, Grant. Clock at 6. Simons from outside. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Inside, here's the captain. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Sharp, the pass to Lillard. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And the body control of Morant, still able to guide that one home.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. Lillard, a screen on Jackson. Here's Grant. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Bane passes to Jackson, and he gets the bucket. And it's 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Adams. Last year, getting it done. Averaged 8 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
Here's Sharp. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Great to see Sharp not hesitating, just firing the moment he touches the ball.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
Grant, that's good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Morant passes to Adams, the captain. Simons with the defensive effort. Trailblazers trail by 18. Grant outside. High post, Nurkic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And big guys often struggle with injuries, and Yusuf Nurkic has certainly had his fair share.
Yeah, Greg, it's been disappointing, but despite the setbacks, he always plays hard, and he hasn't let those incidents scare him, still wanting to go out there and bang around on the inside.
Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Tillman's checked in, and it's Clark in for Jackson.
And you think about Nurkic, 7 foot, 300 pounds. When he gets around the rim, who's going to move him off that spot?
Pass to the captain. And another one falls. Amazing.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Memphis leading by 20. Bane for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Brent, when you look at Anthony Simons, he's got all the tools of a superstar.
Well, Simons, Greg, is so deadly from distance. He can play above the rim. He's a tremendous athlete. And let's talk about the mentor he's had for his entire career, one Dame Lillard. Now, Simons really settling in to what he is in this league, and that is a microwave scorer that can come in and get buckets.
Smart's checked in for Memphis. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school.
Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Banked in off the glass. Simons has got 20.
And I love Simons' balance on that play right there. Stayed in control and stayed tight.
Here's the captain. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Simons, the pass to Grant. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 6 assists now in the game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
The captain, no good. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second-half shooting percentage right at 50%. Here's Little. His three-pointers off the mark. Memphis leading by 19. And there's the pass to Morant. Here's the captain. Off target from three-point range. And here's Portland. Pass to Simons. Kicks it out to Grant. No good from outside. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Stolen by Grant. Pass to Nurkic. Portland moving the ball around. Back to Little. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Yeah, Little got hit while he was shooting the ball, but still kept his focus.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And, Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands, and he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Murray out there with Nasir Little. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Pinson in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Smart against Lillard. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Jackson.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Smart kicks to Kennard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Trailblazers trail by 17. Lillard the pass to Pinson. He feeds it to Little. Nurkic trying to get open.
And putting that athleticism to excellent use. Little slamming it down.
Smart passes to the captain. Down low. And good. He hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Lillard against Smart. Nurkic a screen on Smart. Three-pointer Lillard. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Pinson. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Pinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The captain passes to Jackson. To the inside. The captain. And then Clark slams it in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Nurkic a screen on Smart. Smart against Lillard. Pass to Murray. Fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points and stolen by Lillard. Right wing. Here's Pinson. Offline with his 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The captain, no good. Trailblazers trail by 16. Over in the corner, Lillard. Now the pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And Nurkic around there, big and right on top of the cylinder.
Down low, here's Clark. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Lillard, the pass to Pinson. Feeds it to Nurkic. To the right side. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's Clark with the rebound.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Pass to the captain. Back to Kennard. To the wing right side. Here's the captain. Off target with his three. And so Nurkic will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 16. Pinson, no good. Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's the captain. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Several teams changing it up here. Lillard outside. Passes it to Simons. No good with the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Here's the three. The captain, no good. Grant finds Simons. And here's Sharp. Puts it up from 12. Buries the jump shot. And that's 13 points for Shaedon Sharp.
That's a spot where if Sharp can remain consistent, he can add another level of scoring to his game.
And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nurkic with it. Lillard outside. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Memphis moving it around. The captain, no good. Trailblazers trail by 16. Pass to Simons. Lillard, a screen on Jackson. Simons from outside. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's the captain, covered by Lillard. Morant passes to Adams. Morant with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The captain. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, another 10-cut moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Simons surveying the D. He lobs it up, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Sharp is such a gifted offensive player. He keeps his foot jammed on the accelerator when he has openings like this.
Here's the captain. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Simons. No good on that one.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Lillard, the pass to Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Man, this guy is as good a dunker as we have in the NBA. Sharp with some crazy hops.
And for Memphis, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Lillard against Morant. Lillard, the pass to Grant. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Lillard from outside. Hands it from downtown. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that's been Lillard's forte ever since breaking into the league.
Morant passes to the captain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Simons.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw good from the captain. Second free throw, no good. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Here's Lillard. The teardrop falls in. Lillard's got 31 points.
Love that Damian Lillard is developing that little floater in the lane. Smart to recognize the defense collapsing.
Lillard comes with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's Adams. The shot. No good. Some solid defense from Grant. Sharp the pass to Lillard. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. They grab their own miss. Morant passes to the captain. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. He hits the second from the line. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. The pass to Sharp. The 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Memphis.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the captain.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Here's the captain, covered by Simons. Adams. And it's Adams on the follow.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
That's how you do it.